we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Argentina and they take on Spain.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Lisandro Martínez, con el 8, Acuña, con el 24, Enzo.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolás González on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julián Álvarez.
A disfrutar todos de este partido.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simón plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Oyarzabal. And the textbook interception. Álvarez. Enzo Fernández. González with it. Fernández. De Paul. That's a lovely ball. Álvarez. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Subimendi. On to Yamal. Very effective passing sequence. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Martinez. Here's Marcos Acuña. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Yamal. Chance to equalise. Pedri. Fabian. Subimendi. It's with Oyarzabal. Marcos Acuna. Now with Gonzalez. Good looking move. Oh, great defending. Fabian. Pedro Porro. Now with Pedri. Well, sitting off them for now.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
And a fine tackle. Álvarez. How can he take them on and beat them? Released it nicely. Spot on with that tackle. Pedri. On to Williams. Good movement. Cross fired over. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Mac Allister. Fernández. Now with Messi. Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernández. Seemingly no one can stop him. Fabian. Maybe dangerous here. This could be the equaliser. And a decent save. Full credit. Fabian. On to Williams. Yamal. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Just couldn't get it through. Well, that's an admirable piece of defending, but a corner to come.
The danger isn't over yet.
And over comes the corner. Nicely cut out. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Lovely ball. Very effective pass. Oyarzabal. Interesting pass. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good.
So back underway here into the second half. Lisandro Martínez. Marcos Acuna. Oh, that's splendid play. And it's going to be a free kick. offside, unfortunately. Nico Williams. And Fabian. Nico Williams. Plenty of options. Oh, nice ball. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mac Allister. Gonzalez with it. Good-looking move.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Thoughtful play. Very quick thinking there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Fabian. And bursting forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Marcos Acuna. Mac Allister. Possession ceded by Argentina. Good-looking move. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Rodrigo De Paul. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Here's Marcos Acuna. Marcos Acuna. Promising pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Alexis Mac Allister. And he read it superbly. Fabian. On to Williams. Decent position.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Promising position, this. He's in with a chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Cucurella. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. fine block. Referee spotting the transgression.
Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale del terreno de juego con el 15, González. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 22, Lautaro.
Low one in there. It's a neat move. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who can they pick out? I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. De Paul. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo De Paul. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Superbly read and executed. Fabian. Attack looks promising. With a fine cross. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now.
España mueve el banquillo. Sale del partido con el 8, Fabián. Entrará en su lugar con el 3, Milagro.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Martínez. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Ezequiel Palacios. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Grimaldo. And there's the referee's whistle, still all square.
Argentina realizará un cambio.
Well, they've given us 90 minutes of excitement. Now for more drama. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And Morata's in the vicinity. The header had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, that was a good bit of play. The cross, the movement and the determination were excellent, but not the end product.
De Paul. Here's Marcos Acuna. Ezequiel Palacios. Through the middle. Maybe dangerous here. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be Wonderful drama.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Nico Williams. Good distribution. Oh, danger here. Wasteful from Spain. Fernandez. Marcos Acuna. Enzo Fernández. Here's Marcos Acuna. Martínez. Promising position, this. Oh, that's super defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left.
Argentina realizará un cambio.
So underway again. The players know they have to give it one final push.
Le sustituirá con el 4 Montiel. España muere.
Martínez.
Sale de la cancha. Con el 10.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 6
Pedri. Yamal being given too much room. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Álvarez. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Could be threatening. And a very good challenge. Morata. Grimaldo with it. Can they square this match? Well, no problems defensively. Ezequiel Palacios. It's with Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Dybala, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Morata is up there. Nothing to show for that attack. And the final whistle, a victory for Argentina, precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.